No joke, more people have been hitting sticky grenades and spike grenades than we've seen in previous events. And Snakebite somehow now getting that trade.
Frost has got to make a move, though. No one's going to be hanging about here, and he's going to Mario stomp him right on the top of the head, but it's not going to be enough to be able to hold it down. They only need a little bit more time in order to secure this phase, and maybe he can come in the form of Royal 2 with this camo.
Royal 2 with camo. Blink here, that's not effective. Just a little too late, and now he's joining the action here. But what can he do here? He's gonna get that first pick on Frosty unanswered. Now has to win this 1v1 against the Hill, but there's 2 players back there. What can he do?
Yeah, and they're gonna go right in there because they know that they have the opportunity to do so. 1 more point, 1 more second left, and that's a big battle for Eco to win. Is it gonna be enough, though? He only has 3 shots left. Now his teammates there to back him up. Snakebite's going to be the last man standing to try and get inside of that room, but it ain't going to happen.
They don't want to overstep and overcommit to this Hill early on, and what a shot there from Renegade, picking off Stellar.
Almost tag bound there as well. Watch out for Eco down low, and that's going to be a headshot right to the dome of Eco, removing him from the equation.
Look at that repositioning.
Renegade a massive opportunity here to get into that Hill and give his team a winning shot.
That way they can get the spawns nearby and contest this Hill continually. However, they cannot just freely jump inside that Hill. They know they have to worry about pipes and long haul. So throughout this time, as they're fighting here, they're going to try to clear out pipes. And here comes Stellar, trying to charge his past teammate Renegade, takes him out with the shock rifle.
What a massive win. That's going to be 3 down for FaZe now. He's pushing forward now. Royal 2 looking to make a play, but they're in there. And SSG can put a blemish on this recharge king of the Hill for FaZe.
Space station, get over towards hotel or cafe side.
Yeah, but you know what? He's there right in the nick of time to help out his teammate. Even though Renegade does fall, Frosty's able to at least get himself 1, make that 3 out of that one. So that's going to be a double kill, but maybe...
I can help him. One of fires, one of fires. One of fires. Follow me, keep on me. Blue on me, I hit him 3 times. Fires, one in blue. One in blue. One in blue. Fire to pinch. I see no tunnel. Alright, I'll go, boys. Yeah, fire again. Good trades, guys. There's gonna be fire again. No one fired on you. Nice shot. It's gonna be blue on you. Alright, that's one side. Yo, glass weak. Top goal, Legend. Someone get up on mid. Legend, top goal, Legend blue. One shot blue B.
Category probably a lot higher.
Talk to Uber Nick, and he did everything, and I'm a belt holder. Oh, boy. Stellar just absolutely domed him. Oh, my word. Stellar with a double kill. That'd be a bit of a difficult one to get into simply because of the fact that it's such a slower map, but that's going to be a killing spree for Stellar. Immaculate so far. He's getting pushed and challenged by Royal 2. He gets the kill on him as well. That's going to keep the momentum going. That's going to be 3 down here.
Not able to get the grab. In fact, Royal 2 able to get the pick onto Eco.
To work with. A quick push for Space Station Gaming might set themselves up here. You can see the dangerous dances happening between Snakebite and Bound. Snakebite can't quite seem to get away from that one, and Bound's able to get the kill. That's going to be 4 down. Let's jump into a listen-in with SSG and hear how they're going to try and capture this flag.
Try to frag so bad. Jump. Looking. Roll 2.
Roll 2.
Nice, let's get weak. Watch it, snipe. I can go for it, sure. Don't sniping their sniping long off.
Snipe, bottom mid.
Go into frag sniping, they're frag sniping.
Nice, Brayden. Our snipe's up.
Slow things down, allowing his teammate to go into C now. Oh my goodness gracious. Take a seat, Renegade. Try again, my friend. Maybe Snakebite's going to be the receiver of another freaking headshot from Stellar. The man is freaking on fire.
Time to try to join the fight from a flank angle. Look at this flank.
Big plays there from Stellar. Gets himself a double kill.
Instead, it looks like the push is over towards A. It might be too late for Stellar to join this fight, but he says, why not? He's going to get another double kill and a killing spree.
They got to get on there. They only have 9 seconds to work with here. Royal 2 off spawn, can't hit the shot. He's not good for it. It gets stopped in its tracks. Only a few more seconds remaining. Is anyone from FaZe in an area to get it? It ain't gonna happen, baby. FaZe Clan's going home, and SSG moves on here in their home turf at Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, this is our first time we've matched up with them this year, so we were definitely excited to get these games underway. Yesterday wasn't our best performance, but I think we finally found our rhythm. And sorry you're stuck with me for this interview. The boys are locked in today, so got a long day ahead of us.
Hey, and is this just a tale of the tape for what we're going to expect from Rebellion?
Oh my goodness gracious, Lucid. Carry on, you filthy animal, and he's going to keep running this flag as well. This is what we'd expect from Optic Gaming. They haven't lost Argyle CTF so far this season, and they're looking to try and dominate Rebellion here, and it's going to be 2.
Soul Snipe's about to get face to face with Lucid as he backs away. Huge kill. Lucid wants more. Does damage, gets a second as well. And it's timings like that. Optic Gaming are gobbling Rebellion up right now. In Salt Lake City. And beyond. They get a 2-0 lead. 3 dead. Cycle last man alive. The 1v1 with Lucid. And Cycle wins it.
Particular, but they are still scoring here. Optic trying to find something though, and maybe Formal can rip some faces.
Optic not out of it yet. The beauty of strongholds. You always have a chance.
2 are dead from Optic. This is Shopify's chance.
They're scoring again. Suppress is hitting the shots. Moments away. Shopify Rebellion are on the board. They refuse to be just another brick in the wall.
Very difficult to gain control. It's very difficult to get set up when the other team knows exactly how to break it, how to stop it, how to position yourself so that ball is not easily gathered, as it's a triple now for Suppressed.
It's a 2v2 on the map. Suppressed in a 1v1 with Dead Zone. Dead Zone comes out on top.
Massive for Dead Zone. Ball is currently played. Dead Zone gets another 10 seconds for Rebellion to try and grab the ball here.
Can they get close? Lucid stands tall here. Ball's down in no man's land. Suppressed has got his hands on the ball, but he's in big trouble, and he gets taken care of by Optic. That game 5. Formal standstill, wasn't even interested in jiggle peeking. Dead Zone and Trippy in the respawn screen. Formal's gonna try and at least stop this one, and he does. Stops the ball getting away. Look at the toss it bottom middle. It's a good play from Formal. Might be able to get another here if he's not careful. Cycle's in trouble. Double kill for Formal. A bloody wrecking ball. Formal has camouflage, and Soul Snipe shuts him down.
Big double though. Massive double from Lucid just to save this, because that game was done. It was dusted if they didn't manage to break.
Ooh.
And suddenly Trippy also heating up. It's one last stand here for
Back
Optic.
and forth. Balls on bat ledge. Lucid provides cover for his team. Cycle puts down shots. Lucid gets away with the ball, and they're within seconds of another.
But Cycle, he can get some scrappy time here. They need to shut him down. You need nades, but he's holding on.
Cycle continues to hold the ball. Grenades come in. He's down to no shields. The final seconds. We're going to a game 5. But Soul Snipe is trapped S1. And he just could not get the trade. 6-2 the score.
This is what Optic Gaming need to do. They need to take this advantage now and punish Rebellion. Be relentless with their aggression. Find that individual that might be round a corner. Hunt them.
It's been a long series. A lot longer than they would have liked. 3 kills remaining. Trippy gets away. Somehow, some way. Evades the grenades, evades the gunshots. Suppress goes down. 1 more kill for the green wall, and they're heading to the grand finals. And there it is. 3-2 the final score. Optic Gaming are going to grand finals.
Yeah, pretty much just take our time. I mean, they got some momentum in that live fire strongholds. They're a really good strongholds team, so they took that momentum into game 4. And just pretty much just take our time. Take every lead slowly and just play our leads, and that's pretty much what we did.
30 seconds left on the clock. Time's going to be ticking. Tied game, 89-89 here. Cycle fights his way out of Neon. Legend's going to get control again. Cycle had to get out of there, but look at Bound. Look at Bound. He's over in the corner. He put shots down. The rotation. He throw that ball down toward the driveway. Massive fight there for Legend to win. He's looking for another one as well. That's a triple kill for Legend, and that could very well be the first round locked in for the hometown heroes.
Yeah, grabbing those last few seconds. Legend gonna punch round 1 in favor of SSG.
They're prioritizing PD. They know Bound is going to be lingering about here, and he's been a nuisance at the side of Rebellion. And he continues to be a problem that they cannot seem to deal with, and he's just dancing around this map, getting the call-outs. Another kill for him. He gets a stick, but man, look at the damage that he was doing over toward Arcade, Dave.
A sense of exactly when that ball dropped.
Yeah, well, 8 seconds remaining. Only a few points here separates them, but it ain't gonna matter because time is gonna be a ticking. No one in the vicinity for Rebellion to be able to pick it up. And SSG pick up map 1. You got 2 players right for the picking over here toward the elevators. Make that 3 players that are gonna be weakened. That's a back whack from behind. Is Stellar gonna move in for the final kill? It's actually Legend. And if he didn't get it, Stellar was gonna find it. Grab that one so fast. And he gets right behind him. He's trying to find where that other player is. There you go, found your target. That's a double kill. Maybe he finds himself another one here. He's got so many kills to go after here. Bountiful, plentiful riches, but he is able to get 3 kills out of that one.
Back in the action here.
20
Hill
seconds.
Gaining more time.
20
Any
seconds now.
hope that shot by Hadred there was squashed out by Bounds. Suppressed, desperately trying to push over towards the scoreboard. He's also taken out. Make that cycle out for a killing spree.
He's letting
and
him
bodies
know.
are being shot.
He's
Here's
letting him
boy.
know. He's telling him who's boss. 4 seconds remaining, and we're going back to the run back, the salty run back. We got SSG versus Optic Gaming in your grand finals.
Over 2/3 of this first hill already capped. Deadzone putting some good damage down onto Eco. He's going to find a pretty simple kill, you would imagine, inside of this. Maybe looking to create something a little bit more fancy. Oh. There's one for Deadzone, make it 2, and get a couple of kills when it really does matter. Legend in that 1v1, Trippy wins it, and with the camo has a huge amount of responsibility.
What does Trippy do here? Gets dinged a little bit more.
Just chipped.
Let's see if he can get in here. Big 1v1.
Tries to buy the time, tries to get the kill, gets the kill, but we'll be taken out inside of that hill. Lucid will step in now, and surely that means that Optic Gaming will secure this first hill. They're up 1-0. We can also see in the feed that Eco's now trying to survive, and survive he won't because 3 members are now down on SSG, and Optic is still in this hill.
Optic Gaming, look at this. That was 3 dead. You got to look at the ticks. This is it. Space Station Gaming tries to play time there, but they're not going to be able to do it here. The second hill will go.
This man was putting on the show of all shows in the previous series, and maybe he's looking to add another chapter to it.
What can this man do? I called him backstage as well. He said, today, I'm feeling good. Other days, not so good. Today, he's hitting the shots, and he's not done yet.
Lucid's going to challenge.
Just slightly higher ledge to make sure the frags didn't take him down. 3, though, do fall for Space Station Gaming. Could it be the 4th here? Lucid takes him down. 4 dead for SSG.
And it's not very often you see Legend losing those kind of 1v1s.
There's a lot of responsibility here. He needs to try to get help or win a 1v1. He's going to go for the 1v1 option. Leave it to him. He also flies right in and not done yet.
On to the advantage that you have. So important to do. Now another opportunity. This time he can't make it work as Legend will burst through, but Deadzone is there for the trade.
It's just a battle of the back of C versus the front of C here. Just constant action here at the bottom. The hill will go. Space Station Gaming on the board. We're tied 1-1.
But it looks like SSG might be in a position to close this one out. Just a few more ticks needed, but Optic is showing once again that you can't count your chickens until they've hatched it. Finally, it will be Stella flying in. Finally, the kills will come in. And finally, SSG will close out map number 1. It's going to be Lucid who has it again.
Bodies as well. First one cleaned up, and the second one cleaned up as well by Lucid himself.
A lot of talk about Stella, but Lucid is reminding us just what he can do on the main stage as well. There is no way on earth he hit that. Absolutely unbelievable. And now he puts Optic 9 kills, make it 8 kills away. That's probably step number 1. Get it in the hands of this guy because he can do things like that.
3 shots, top cuts, guys, top cuts. Going top of the vent. Get out now, Joey, get out. There was a guy green, there was a guy green.
I have sniper, chemo. Cement and pillars.
Guys, watch your big cement and pillars. Okay, reset, guys. Joey has sniper.
Yo, A plat.
Watch out.
Kill absolute.
Go, green.
Yo,
rats on him, guys. Rats on him.
It's Obi.
Last guy.
Let me cut.
Yeah, he's absolutely He's still here. He's here. He's right here.
Watching it plat.
Nice, guys.
The 49th. And Lucid, it has to be you, surely, to get the final one. And yes, indeed, Lucid will get the 50th. Empty the clip as well. So even though SSG tried to play aggressive, there's a pretty good hold. 16 and 6 at the moment. Positive 10. Finally cleared out by SSG. The sniper rifle is down, and Bound is running this flag.
Oh, it was 2 dead, but Trippy plays a perfect angle.
Oh, it's Lucid again.
Who shuts down the run.
2 dead on the side of SSG. Maybe time for one more push. Long-haul spawns are going to help, but Deadzone again wins an individual. 1 second left until we can officially say that Optic will be leading in this series in our grand final. Trapped in and around C. Finds one. Gets the beat down, but we'll have that overshield rip and turns it into a double. A little bit of help coming in for Deadzone.
Still 2 dead. Might be 3 in a second.
Oh, Deadzone!
By less than 50.
Bound versus Trippy, big win. Coming in from Bound. And now he's going to turn 1 into a double, you would expect. Here it's 2 for Bound. It's 3 for SSG. 4 will last alive as Bound tries to find him as well.
1 shot there on Whitehall, gets cleaned up as well.
SSG will continue scoring it.
They will, and they leave Deadzone alive just long enough to really create an inconvenient timing on the spawn kills here. That's 2 dead yet again for Optic Gaming. That means SSG will get the second overshield of the game, and they will continue scoring at the 220 mark. It's still 2 dead for Optic.
It's a huge moment in this game for SSG to get that overshield, to get this momentum back on their side. Lucid last alive. He's in the death screen as well, and SSG will continue to score.
That was 4 dead. Trippy's the only one who could challenge here. Home stretch for Space Station Gaming.
Bounty's just going to get the cap. He's going to wait for the push to come in. It's desperation now for Optic Gaming. They're flying into C, but nobody looks like they're near A or B. The reset doesn't come in, and Optic might be keeping this game alive. Lucid can't do it, though. Space Station will clutch the final moments at SSG.
Plays coming in from SSG just now. Once again, they're in the lead by 4, make it 5.
With the lead that SSG have, you expect that they surely will be able to trade out most of these kills. 30 seconds left on the game clock, and here come Optic.
Here comes the push. They get the third as well. Will they get the fourth? They do
Lucid
now.
gets 2!
43 to 45. 25 seconds left in the game.
Optic forced to put their foot on the gas.
Here they go.
And Optic Gaming now find themselves back into this game. Lucid is on the hunt, trying to find members of SSG. He'll find another one. It's still 2 kills between the 2 teams. Stella's still alive here. He'll get taken down, but the trains come in. It's 2 kills, 2 seconds, and it will be enough for Space Station Gaming to hold on.
Especially today. Can he do it again?
Yes.
Yes.
To do much in the previous game. He's going to find himself as one of the last.
Oh my God.
Alive. How do you keep doing it?
Neck and neck. It's a low-scoring oddball overall. They're tied at the 30 mark. And Bound says, I know how to use this thing too.
There's a double for Bound. Formal might think about peeking. Oddball, he's going to be down in front of the tower at the moment. Bound is just flying at Formal here, and he's going to...
30 seconds left on the game clock as well.
Goodness me. I imagine it just feels like an internal competition. Stella's found the snipe off the rip here. It's going to be the oddball trying to be wrapped back.
Of course.
Just turn around, just 180 no-scope people, clean them up like it's the most simple thing in the world.
Don't even shoot him. Don't even shoot him.
Oh! 4 dead for Optic again. Stella. And even though Optic works so hard to get that lead, that might be changing in just a few seconds' time.
Formal's already forward up the map. You see him leading with a sniper rifle.
Knows how important these next few moments are. It's a smart play from SSG. They go for the extra second, but Optic are there. And now Bound has even more pressure on his shoulders as he's last alive here for SSG. He's going to be challenged for the red tunnel. He finds 1, but 3 players from Optic. It's going to be too much to deal with, and Optic will come away with that ball.
They flood. 14 seconds left. Here comes the pressure. Off of the damage.
Legend gets 1. Legend will find 1. Oddball is going to be down, but it's a 1-second advantage here for Optic Gaming. Legend will find 2.
Formal last player alive. That's going to be it.
They grab the ball. He grabs the ball. They get into the lead.
The intentionality and the fantastic execution coming out of both of these teams.
Oh, Formal, that's a big 5 shot. Perfect shots coming in from him, and now he turns it into a double. He's got Legend in front of him as well. Formal is hungry for triples, and he'll find it in the back of their base. And even though they have a 2-flag advantage... Oh no!
On paper, it's a ninja. You might debate whether it was or not, but most importantly, Trippy gets the back whack on Stellar on the flag. It's an absolutely huge route from him. All evening long, just absolutely holding down the sidelines for Bound to come flying in. The Bash brothers, they now lead 30 to 19. No! Oh, God! Hits them with the ninja as well.
And with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this game, we have a 1-flag game.
Legend gets the next kill as well. It's still 3 dead, 4 dead for Optic Gaming. Dead zone's your first spawner.
He's going to come off spawn, and they're going to look to double cap here. Stella now turns his attention from running the flag to slaying Optic Gaming members. The flag is moving. It's back at the base. It's back-to-back for SSG. And we're tied up at 4-4.
2-man advantage. Here comes the push from Stellar.
He's going to be hoping it doesn't go the same way as it did before. 2 players in the back of the base. He's going to try and leave him there. He's going to force this. He's got the help from top middle. Stella's away. Stella's sliding. And from 2 flags down, Trippy's the only player alive. SSG rising like a phoenix on this game. And they will claim number 1. Be there to follow up as well. Deadzone will be taken down. It's a double kill for Legend. Just playing off the damage. He's looking for 3 here, and he's going to hit the 5. You knew he was going to hit the 5.
Yeah, might have despawned, actually. Eco taken down as well.
Formal 11 and 6 in this game at the moment with a sharp rifle. And it's Eco who's just dodging and diving around these pillars.
Whoa.
Challenge comes in. He's dealt with. A and B still the hold. Look at this from Eco, just peeking. As Stella looks over his shoulder with his shark rifle, they're now 10 points away.
Oh boy, Formal gets taken care of as well now, just 5 points away.
SSG closing in on a 3-0 series lead. Lucid the last hope for Optic. He'll be dealt with, and SSG are 1 game away.
Great pre-nades as well as shots onto driveway as well. You've also got Bound with camo. It's a picture-perfect start here from SSG.
Come here. Bound finds one. Manages to survive for just one. Oh my God!
This is what I'm talking about. The guy can be in 3 separate
nuts.
battles at the time that it takes one person to engage. He is immediately checking every call out on the map, and Legend cleans up the damage.
Wary that he can just rip some heads. Oh, sweet Christmas.
Speaking of ripping heads, Eco, by the way, often the strategic mastermind of the team. This time, he's also the slaying leader at 10 and 6. Lucid just gets absolutely eagle-eyed. Invisible, and now chooses the new target.
This is still being invisible really well.
Look at this.
Oh, he gets a second opportunity, a second bite of the cherry. He turns 2. He knows he's done damage as well. They want to really put a dagger into Optic Gaming. They really want to make a statement here. Formal trying to challenge. Lucid will find 2. But Lucid with no shields will fall as well. Dead Zone is the last alive. SSG will be up 3-0, and even Eco is getting loud on that main stage.
SSG don't want to just win this tournament, they want blood, and the entire SSG fan base here wants blood as well. 50 seconds left. You know what's about to happen. This place is about to get loud. These people came here to see one thing, and we're now just 10 or so seconds away from that moment.
Double kill for Stella, thrust away from Lucid. But with Dead Zone the last alive, and with Bound stepping out of this hill, it's 4 seconds until we can finally say that Space Station Gaming will be your SLC HCS Major Champions. They reset the bracket, and they do it in front of their home.
From Atlanta to Salt Lake City, and they do it in the most difficult fashion possible.
The back-to-back champions, Space Station Gaming! Wow! What a tournament that was! Make some noise for Eco!
We've had a few heartbreaking grand finals before where we weren't able to get the job done on the finals reset, so having that in mind coming into this, we're pretty happy we closed it out the way we did. The most incredible crowd, being in the hometown as well. We've got all the SSG people here, we've got all the sponsorship, we got Oats Overnight here, the families, the friends, everybody, just amazing, absolutely amazing.
How does this one feel? Because you won a lot of them, but how does this one rank up to the others?
I mean, I don't really know what I did. I'm just, being a good teammate, just letting these guys excel. But this one means everything. We knew yesterday that we would come back and do the same thing, and I told you guys I wouldn't let you down.
We saw the documentary, you teaming with Legend, bringing him out to the States. Talk to me about how is it to win this one with him and what he brings to the team.
I mean, the guy's unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, we picked him up, and he won his first event with us. I know those pressures myself since it happened with these guys too. So the fact that we've won 3 out of 4 now, it's just insane. I don't know what else to say.
Can we make some noise for Legend, everybody? Definitely bring out the fire and the sparks fall. How does it feel to be a champion yet again?
I'm so proud of my teammates because, we were 2 kills away from getting top 12. We managed to win the tournament. It's actually insane. So really proud of my teammates. Anyway, thanks for the crowd. You guys are insane. I've never played with such an insane crowd. So thank you so much, guys.
They're the best players in the game.
Play it now with Game Pass.